Okay, we're going to go over to tuning today. I have this set on antenna 1 going into our tuner. So we're going to test the dipole. I got this set on 2 antenna. I got antenna 1, antenna 2. Second antenna is the dipole on the back here. That's the dipole. Turn our volume down on our gumbo here. We're going to try to tune. Let's go to 7300. 7250. Alright, so we're going to try to tune there on this. So I'm going to go in CW mode. Alright. I gotta put the camera here. Alright, so I'm going to go in CW mode on that frequency. I'm going to try to tune it down here. So I'm going to hold my tune button in here. Key up. Let tune go. There it goes. Down to 1. Okay. It's showing 7251. We're at 7250. Now we're going to go down to CW mode and LSB. Okay. We're good. We can also use a send mode. Hit send. And hold this in. 3 seconds. Let it go. It's done. Take send off. Alright, now we're going to go down to 7175. Okay, clear frequency, nobody's out there. Alright, and we want to go in CW mode quick, or send mode. I'm going to send and hold the tune button in for 3 seconds, let it out. See, I picked it up, it says increased power. So we're going to take send off, we're going to go to CW mode. I'll key up, hold the tune button in, and there we go. 1.0. So it's tuning the dipole that way. Sometimes the internal tuner, I had the dipole on antenna 1 and antenna 2. Sometimes the internal tuner won't do the edges of the band. That's why an external tuner, I guess, is necessary. Let's go up to 7200 flat. 7200 flat, nobody's there, we're in CW. We're going to key up, hold this in, 1, 2, 3, let go, let it read it. 1.0, do it again. Boom, 1.0. So that's going to be our antenna 2. Now I'm going to go to antenna 1, and I'm going to go to our memory mode. And I'm going to go to 284200. I'm going to listen, because sometimes there's a lot of guys up here. This is a local channel. Alright, nobody up here. Nobody up here in 284200. So I'm going to go to antenna 1. Antenna 1 is my 1011 meter antenna. I'm going to go in CW mode. I'm going to key up. I'm going to hold tune. See, SWR is well over 25. There it is. 1.5 on antenna 1. Go over to the dipole. Looks like the dipole is 1.8. Back to the 1011 meter antenna. Key up. There we go. 1.5. So yeah, sometimes it seems the internal tuner doesn't want to do much on this Kenwood, especially with the dipole. So we get back out of this, go back to 7200. We're going to go back to antenna 2. I'm going to key up in CW mode. And this should read it. There we go, SWR 1.2, let off, key up, hold it, 1, 2, 3. SWR 1.2. Alright, I guess that's it. That's how we're using the tuner with the dipole on the TS-570S. Don't know if that made much sense to everybody. I hope it was informative. That's what we're done. Another thing. If you wanted to reset the tunes, you hold these 2 buttons down here. CDN and tune. Power on. This will delete antenna 2. Yep. Okay, all memories for antenna 2 have now been deleted for the dipole. Now I go back to antenna 1, power off, hold these two in, power on. Yep, all memories in this for antenna 1 have been deleted. So now we're going to go back to antenna 2. Okay, we're going to redo 7200. I'm just going to key up first and show you. There it is. We had a 3.3. It went down to 1.2. Let it tune again. So I'll take a 1.2 on 7200. Go back to 7300. 7294. Close enough. Key up. Hold this in. Let go. There we go. 7294. 1 SWR. Do it again. There it is. So, seems to be working now. I also checked the ladder line outside. It was away from the pole about 7-8 inches all the way down. And where the ladder line met the coax, I resealed that with good 3M splicing tape. So that'll adhere to itself. And I just got done before it rained. So I think we're good for now with the dipole. And that's this little tip for you guys. Sometimes your rigs can only do so much. Sometimes you need a little extra helping hand. Hope that's informative.